All right, everyone. So in this video here, I recently picked up the new Nintendo brand, well, the official from Nintendo Joy-Con charging stand, two-way. And I will say this, it's kind of odd that supposedly next year, at least as of this video, supposedly sometime early next year, Nintendo's going to release new hardware. And it just seems kind of odd how Nintendo decided to release an official Joy-Con controller. Now, what makes this a little different is the reason why I also saying this is two-way is because it's a charger, but also you can supposedly, let me see, station is, you know what, let's take a look at the back here. So, pass the USB charging cable through the stand as shown. Okay. Charging will begin when you attach the controller to the charging unit. You know what, let's just go ahead and open this up, see what this is all about. But you can like detach this part here and use it like a secondary controller. So instead of using the Joy-Con controller grip, you can just use this. So let's just open this up, see what it's all about. And before making this, I was actually reading an article how like when Nintendo officially launched it for people to order, apparently directly from Nintendo's website, they kind of screwed up and listed it at zero price or for $0, and it's sold out right away for obvious reasons. But it seems like Nintendo is starting to cancel those orders. So, yeah, if you manage to get one for free, don't be surprised if Nintendo cancels the order. But let's go ahead and take this out of the package. So we got this part here. I don't know what's to do with that hole there. But, oh, you know what? Maybe this is like how you attach it, maybe? I wonder if there's like a little battery here. I'm not sure. I'll be honest with you, I did not read anything into this. So, who knows? And of course, the Nintendo branded USB cable. So this is essentially what you get. So what you can do with this you attach it like so. Ooh, not gonna lie, the way this feels on here, like attaching is fine. Pulling it out, I don't know, maybe it just takes a couple of tries. I don't know, it just feels like it's gonna break. It's $30, so yeah. So anyway, according to the instructions, which are on the back of the box, you take the cable. So let me take this off. So you take the USB-C end, you feed it through this hole here, and then you feed it through this hole here. And then it goes on like so. Wow, you're actually going to have to give us some slack here. like that. So this is essentially how it looks. I don't know. I mean, I guess I get why they did that way, but I don't know why they couldn't like design this where when you attach it here, it passes power through like a special port here. But maybe they wanted to keep this under a certain cost. Maybe that's why, but it actually would have looked a little more elegant if they didn't have this USB port on the very top. So that way it just looks like that. You know what? Before I plug the Joy-Cons in, let me plug this up and see how this is. Now, given that it's USB-A on the other side, I need to grab a charger because, you know, current electronics apparently don't include them anymore. So let me find one. All right, found one. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in and see what happens. I'm already going to tell that I'm going to need some kind of USB extension cable. And nothing happens there. Seems like there is supposed to be some light there, but let me grab my Joy-Cons from this switch here and slide this on. Okay, so the light comes on now, like so. So supposedly what you can do is disconnect this, pull this out, and use the controller. Oh man, I don't know. Not gonna lie, the Joy-Con grips do feel a little better. I guess if you don't have the Joy-Con grips lying around, this can be like an afterthought, but I'll be honest with you, I'm probably just going to use this mainly as a charger for the Joy-Cons, and that's it. But yeah, this is how it looks when it's fully seated. And yeah. You know what? Let me give it the benefit of the doubt. I do have another Joy-Con controller charger. Let me compare with that. All right, so this one I think is from Power A. Yeah, Power A. And the difference is you can have up to four Joy-Cons connected on here. Now, let's see how this feels. Like so. So I guess the advantage this one has is the way these slide on is pretty much the same as the one on the Switch, whereas like the one from oh no, it is metal here. It's just the top portion is plastic. I don't know. There is one difference though. These, you actually have to press the release button on the back to release them, whereas these, it's just more of a traditional, you just slide it all the way down and it just seats in and then you just pull out. Actually, you know what? I can literally just drop them. Let me see if I can do the same with this. Okay, you do have to press it in. So I guess in that way, this is easier. I don't know, because I think these were like $20, whereas this is $30, and you can charge 2 sets of Joy-Cons, whereas this is just 1 set. But I guess the advantage with this is that if you need a second controller, just pull it out and use the controller like this. Though I will admit this feels not great, if I'm being quite honest with you. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I have it now. I might as well use it, but I don't really like it how the cable just comes off like that. It just seems this just seems like an afterthought, if I'm being quite honest with you. It just seems like a kind of like a cheap way of doing it. But yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it looks kind of neat when it's seated in there, but I don't know. Here's the thing. It looks better like this than having this cable wrapped around the top. Though I guess you could get like a 9-degree adapter, but then the cable kind of stick out like that, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, that's the Joy-Con charging stand from Nintendo. Is this something you're going to be picking up? Let me know in the comments down below. Like always, have a good one. Yeah.